You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. It's time for a product called Flump. And gags and laughs, play pranks on friends and family. And it says gross sounds, nasty noises. It's from Imperial. Let's flip it over and see the backs. Now, this is very much like two other products that we've seen before. Flump, which you've seen, and then Noise Putty. It also kind of looks like the barrel of slimes we've done. So they're all pretty much similar, just packaged a little bit differently. So let's take a look at them and see the principles of Flump, if it's any different than what we've seen out there. And I'm going to open up both. Yeah, everybody wants me to mix things, and so I'm going to mix something here. I'm going to mix these two colors and just have a little fun with it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. So red and blue. Let's open up the red. And then the blue. And right off the bat, it does look very much like the Noise Putty. Look at this one. A little bit different consistency. This one's older and has been played with, but it's close to this. Let's get these out. Let's see if we can get them out easily. Okay, here we go. You should be able to... Ooh, that's holding its shape pretty cool. Ooh, it's like Jell-O. Cool, it's like a Jell-O mold. Now, the other ones aren't like that. So I wonder if it's... That's pretty neat. Let me chop some up here. Like I'm eating a Jell-O mold. Let me grab my tool here. Look at that. See if I could slice it. Oh no, won't let me slice. Cut. Doesn't like to be cut. Look at that. I thought I could just cut it. Isn't that neat? What about if I take a scissors and cut it that way? Here we go. Yeah, it works. Look at that. Cool stuff. Neat colors. I do like the colors. They're very rich in color. Unlike this here kind of has like a neutral, odd color. So let's stretch some of this and see. I'm not sure if it does make that noise sound. All right, let me put this with this. Twist it and mash it. See? Now look at that. It's not sticking. Let me put this back in here and see if I can get some noise. Ooh, I guess I can. It does make some good noise. What's that supposed to sound like? So on that level, the level of grotesque sounds, it does its job. Let me see if I can, how I could stretch it out. The principles, though, in regards to this aspect, a little bit different than some of the other ones. It's definitely not like Barrel of Slime. Now, Barrel of Slime is a much thinner. Let me grab that. Okay, so here's a barrel of slime, and you'll see the consistency of the slime is much different. So you can't even say those two are even near each other in comparison. It's more like this one here. See how it's holding its shape? And this one actually does seem a little bit easier to work with and stretch. See that? Now my Flump, unfortunately, has flupped. It's dried out. So it's lost its... I don't even want to touch it. It's like this creamy, gelatinous... That's brutal. Let me smell it, though. It smells okay. So now we've seen... So this one makes good sound also. Different consistency than this. Notice this? It's unique. Well, that's really spreading out in the back. Isn't that cool? Let's get this back in my... This is not what we're showing. but we just wanted to see the comparison. Now I got a mess back there. Oh man. Gonna have to wash up. Okay. Let me clean this up, and then I'm gonna check back in. Well, you know what? I'm gonna clean up right in front of you. That's what I normally do. Spritz it like 3 or 4 times. I've got these green towels. These are my towels. I always have a stash of them here to wipe up the top. It is plastic. There you go. A nice clean top. So let me bring everything back in here and get started. So let me put these out here so you can see them again on a nice clean surface. So what have we learned? Well, we've learned that they're all different. And this one here hasn't a property that really makes it easy to work with. Let me see if I can cut it with my can. Oh, I made a donut. Look at that. So you could play with it, and you can make noises with it. You can't really stretch it too much. Now maybe if it warmed up a little, but it seems to rip real easy. See that? It's more like just chop it up, the little pieces. And I'm sure it'll go back to its, its original consistency and rework itself. It's making good sounds though. Get the blue one back in. Okay, there. You just sit there. I wonder how long it would take for it to go back to its original. Now, probably having all the extra air voids in there, like this, will help that. Kind of see it right here. Right there is where the seal breaks and makes the sound. You can kind of see the air running through it. Okay, I think I've enjoyed myself enough. All right. Ooh. All right, I think I've had enough playtime, but as you can see, the more you play with it, the more cool sounds you can make. So that is Flump. We've compared it to everything we have on hand, and it has purpose because it makes some really good sounds. Probably better than the other ones. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. If you want to see more slimes, putties, flarps, whatever you call them, check that description below or search our channel. Later. If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.